My channel, Multiversal Know-It-All, and today we're going to be discussing or talk about my most anticipated Summer Games Fest projects, and this is going to be including the state of play, the Summer Games Fest, the Xbox announcements, and Nintendo. It was a pretty, it was a pretty great Summer Games Fest. So let's get right into it, and we're gonna start with talking about the Star Wars games, which is Star Wars Zero Company and Star Wars Galactic Racer. So we're going to jump into those real quick. So Star Wars Zero Company looks like a nice Star Wars game to come back to. I feel like we haven't had one. We haven't had one since Jedi Survivor, and I know this game is controversial to many people, but I like turn-based games, and I know this is also not like your Final Fantasy VII or Pokemon. It's more strategic turn-based. But it's turn based and Star Wars. I feel like that's like a perfect combo, and I haven't seen a lot of gameplay of it yet. But I'm excited for it. I'd probably get it on sale, maybe. It depends what the reviews are like. I get too many games when they come out and then they're bad and then I regret it. But I mean, it should be good. It's Star Wars and it looks strategic. It's not action packed, which is kind of a nice break of that. But yeah, I'm excited for it. So that's it for Star Wars Zero Company. Let's move on to the next game, which is Star Wars Galactic Racer. So Star Wars Galactic Racer is a racing game, obviously. Another Star Wars game that I believe is coming out this year. I am also excited for that one. A racing game is nice. I love racing games like Mario Kart, and I used to play Sonic racing game, and then also it reminds me of the Lego Star Wars, the original Lego Star Wars, where you had to beat Suburban, I think, that weirdo name in episode one, and that was like the hardest thing when I was a child. It's weird how hard it was, but I'm excited for that racing game, and I assume there's gonna be a lot of cool vehicles or speed racers or pod racers and some interesting things to collect. So like if you, I'm sure there'll be some missions where you collect this iconic thing to do that. Or I'm excited for it. It's Star Wars again, and I'm a Star Wars nerd, and I am anything Star Wars. I can't wait for the project they released like 5 months ago that's not gonna release till 2029 or 30. I don't even know why they would even release it, but anyway. That's it for Star Wars. Now we're going to move on to Final Fantasy VII Part 3, which is going to be amazing. So it looks like it's actually called Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which I think is fantastic, and written like so well. Like, what a good choice of words. I think that I've seen some people online that are saying it should have been a different title, like I'm not sure what it was. Someone I just know there's been controversial opinions on the matter, but I am so hyped for this. I think I didn't even get to watch it. I was working, but I can't believe they're announcing it so early. Like I feel like I just played the second game 3 years ago. I platinumed that game, one of the hardest games I've ever platinumed, and I platinumed like Elden Ring, which is not that hard, but whatever. Great game, great first game. I think it's even better second game. I know I might be biased because I 100% in the second game and not the first game, but I love it. I played the OG, so I played the OG after I played the remake of the first one. Um, it's a great game. I'm excited for what new mechanics there'll be. I hope there's not as much mini games. The mini games were not my favorite in the Rebirth. It got to a point like where when I was platinuming the game, I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much to do. But I guess I guess there was a lot of mini games in the OG, I guess, but I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I think this game will be more serious. Like the second one felt like way more open world, and I think the part three it's still gonna be open world, but I think I remember like the third part of the OG game being a little bit more linear. I assume they're gonna stretch out some parts too, because like that game's 40 hours, and then each game they're making right now is 40 hours or 30 hours, which is amazing. Like that's what a $70 game should be. It, like it should be minimum 40 hours. That's what makes a game so great. Elden Ring and Final Fantasy 7 OG. I would pay $70 for the OG. Elden Ring, yeah, Elden Ring, any Dark Souls game. Um, I would pay $70 for it because it takes up all your playtime and it's perfect. Like you can platinum it and that'll take 80 hours. Like it's great. So I'm very excited for that one. And let's move on to God of War Laufey, I think. Yeah, let's move on to that one. Uh, Full disclosure, I've only played the first God of War Ragnarok game. I've only played the first God of War 2018 game. I played the first God of War game on the PS. I have an emulator. It's on the PS2. I have it on this MacBook. I almost got done with that game and then I just stopped. I don't know why. I need to get back into it. My mission is to complete the OG trilogy, or there's like six of them, including the spin-offs, and then play Ragnarok, and then play Laufey or whatever when it comes out, and then play the remakes when they come out, which is crazy. They're announcing so much stuff for it. And then I don't know about the 2D game. I haven't heard the side-scrolling game. I haven't heard too much about that game because I know it was a trailer that released on that day, so that was pretty cool. But this game looks cool. It looks like the guy from The Boys is a cube in it. Um, what's his name? Huey or whatever from the I don't know his real name. But that looks really funny. It looks like there's a lot of talking objects in it. I thought there was like a talking rope I just saw on the internet today. Um, it looks just like God of War Combat. Like I said, I need to play God of War Ragnarok. I heard that was very good. I heard it wasn't as good as the first one, but I mean, I haven't played it. I'm not gonna make reviews on it. I know I've seen so many clips. When that game came out, like internet was insane. Um, that was a year that it was God of War Ragnarok versus Elden Ring, and I don't even know why it was a discussion. No offense. I mean, Elden Ring's a game changing, like generational game that maybe nothing will be better than that game. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I need to get back to the God of War grind. Also, I think the Daredevil actress is the main character, Karen Page. I don't know her real name. Obviously, she's interesting in the show. She can be corny at times, but she's a great actor. And I know she plays like Dungeons and Dragons, which is cool. Um, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be good. I think it's between God of War remake and God of War Ragnarok. So, well, it's not a remake, but 2018 and Ragnarok. So it looks like it'd be cool. I'm sure there'll be some nice little Easter eggs in there. And the combat looks great, so I'm excited for that. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Resident Evil Veronica. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for this game. I just played Requiem. I platinumed that game, beat it 4 times. Fantastic game. I know there's an update that came out that I haven't played yet, but this game looks great, crazy. I've always thought about playing Veronica, or I know it's called Code Veronica, and they switched it, which is kind of cool. I don't know if anyone's played Veronica. Let me know what your thoughts on the name change or whatever. I thought it was gonna be Resident Evil Zero or this one. I know there's a joke that Resident Evil fans don't play the games, and maybe that might be true for me because I haven't played one. I tried to play one, I just can't do it. I played two remake, three remake, four OG, four remake, five, six is awful, seven I think is my favorite game, eight, and then nine. Um, so I haven't played the OGs. Like I know they're also extremely hard. Um, I'd have to put the time in to really like finish those games. I think that's a problem that I don't do. But yeah, that game looks great. I know it's Claire. I think I saw a tweet that Leon should be added into it, which I was like, come on, just leave him alone for like a few seconds. Like we don't need Leon in every game. But I don't know anything about the story, so I can't wait to dive in, not knowing anything. So I'm excited for that. Let's move on to the next game, which is going to be Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, which is on the Nintendo Direct, which I missed the entire thing. Um, I have thoughts about this, and there's a few disappointments, which is, um, I don't know why that I don't know why it's not the regular Mii's. They just released a game called Tomodachi Life, which is the remake of the old one on the 3DS. I haven't gone yet. But the Mii's in that game are the Mii's from the Wii or the Wii U. So I'm not sure why they already made it Switch Sports like 3 years ago. Why wouldn't they make the original Mii's in this game? I think that would be way better, and it'd be more nostalgic, which is why people are getting this game. Like, I'm not saying that people are getting it to have obviously people are getting it to have fun, but um, why don't you just have the original Mii's in it? This I don't understand why you wouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if there's like a copyright thing. I mean, it's Nintendo. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That really annoys me. And then no baseball. I don't know why. Get thumb wrestling out of the game and put baseball in. What are we doing? What is that? Anyway, um, that's disappointing. I mean, baseball's. I mean, give us base. Okay, they if they're not giving us this, they have to give us a Mario Sluggers game. It's crazy that they haven't done that yet. Um, anyway, yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm probably gonna get it, but basketball, I guess basketball is a good positive to that. And then no sword fighting is crazy. Tennis is cool. Table tennis is cool. I like that. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Like I said, I wish the Mii's were different, but it is what it is. I know there's like 15 sports in it, so it's gonna be interesting. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Kingdom Hearts in all the games. Kingdom Hearts, which is my favorite series of all time, by far. I played that. That was maybe my first video game. I am over the moon about this announcement. I can't believe I heard about the Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement, and then I heard like 30 minutes later about all the games coming to Nintendo Switch. That is not Cloud. I am so happy for that because I don't know why it took this long, but the cloud version of the games, like, it was embarrassing when that came out. They can't even make Kingdom Hearts 1 an offline game. That was embarrassing, and they were just plain out lazy. I don't know if it was Square Enix who was lazy or Nintendo, but it was flat out lazy. And I understand maybe Kingdom Hearts 3 needed a cloud in Nintendo Switch 1, but not Kingdom Hearts 1, 2. It's bad. I heard it ran terribly. I didn't buy it. I'm probably gonna get this because I thought it was. When I thought about this, I thought it was just like the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 collection, which was like 3 games. I think if you guys played it, you would know what that is. But it's actually all of them into one title, I think. And I'm gonna get a physical. Like I have to. I know it's $70, which is unbelievable, but it comes with all the DLC. Um, it'd be cool if there was something else, like a spin-off they released before the Kingdom Hearts 4. Um, that would make me want to spend that would make people want to spend $75 on it. But there's not. I'm just gonna get it because I'm a diehard Kingdom Hearts fan. And then the main attraction, Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for this. I have been waiting. I think it's been 3 or 4 years since the last announcement in the summer too. I remember exactly where I was. I was just sitting on my counter. I looked at my phone, and I was on TikTok or something, and I saw Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement, and I was losing my mind every direct since then. And why would it even come out in the Nintendo Direct? It doesn't even make sense. And it didn't even really give us anything new. Give a little bit more gameplay, and no release date. Still no release date, which is fantastic. Thank you, Nomura, Tetsuya Nomura, which is the game developer. He can work on 3 Final Fantasy VII games before 1 Kingdom Hearts 4 game. He's gonna make us wait till after 2030 probably. If there's no release date yet, it has to be before 2030. That's it. Like it has to be. It has to be. Anyway, I know I seem mad, but I am very ecstatic for this announcement, and that's cool to be on Switch. I'm definitely not playing it on Switch because of the performance, but that's cool, and yeah, it's a fantastic, amazing game. So I I have a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. I can't show you guys. It's at my other place, but yeah, I am so happy for this game, and there better be a release date soon. and I'm probably gonna replay all the games on Switch because if it's not 60 FPS, then that's embarrassing. But I'm sure it will be. I can't wait to play these games. I wish there was a trophy system on the Switch, but that's not this video's summary. Let's move on to the next game, which is Attack on Titan 3. So I watched the entire series. I never read the manga, but I binged it about like 3 years ago. The last season took forever to come out. I think it was because it was COVID or something. But it's an amazing show. I mean, probably one of my favorite shows of all time. Definitely the best anime of all time. If you count that into cartoons, definitely the best cartoon of all time. It is violent. It is bloody. It is filled with it's action packed. It's a great show. I mean, the season finale, the series finale, was controversial, and it was a little bit. I liked it. But that last season had moments in shows that you will never see in any other show. Like the amount of plot twists. Eren was evil on the internet. It was all about, are you with Eren or against him? Me personally, they were pretty evil to Eren and his people. I'm not saying everyone on the planet deserves to die, but he took it too extreme, and that's what they try to do. Like, you kind of agree with him, but you also don't. But I understand his idea. Like, everyone betrayed him. It was hard to watch. But yeah, great show. I haven't played a single one of these games, but it looks like it could be good. I heard that Attack on Titan 3 is just the entire series. I know there's Attack on Titan 2 that came out a while ago. I didn't really know how to get into it, so I just glad I waited for a third one. This was a very surprise. I didn't expect anything like this. Not like I really was not expecting it, so I guess that's why. But that's cool. I like that. I'm probably gonna get it. I'm sure it'll be on sale within a few months if it's not selling well. I don't think it will. No offense to anime watchers. But yeah, I'll get that on sale, or if it's really good, I'll get it full price. I don't know. But that's it for the Summer Game Fest games. Now I'm going to talk about my disappointments, which is a few games that didn't show up, and that is no Blade, no Bloodborne 2 or Remastered. And I'm trying to think. I think that's it. Yeah, no Blade or no Bloodborne 2 or Remastered. I am absolutely. I can't believe that this is happening. Like, why don't we have Bloodborne yet? Why don't we have anything Bloodborne? Why don't we have a Bloodborne remaster? Why don't we have? It doesn't make sense. I am a fiend for Dark Souls games. I don't know why this is not happening. It's hilarious that like they don't even want to try to sell one of their best selling games or most beloved games. If they release a Bloodborne trailer, the internet would blow up into like cosmos. It'd be an explosion. And then Blade, which I'm not a huge fan of Bethesda, but I did play that Indiana Jones game, which was pretty good. Blade is just awesome. I don't know why Xbox is stalling on this, because this is a good game and a good character, and like this could be their Spider-Man maybe. Blade fits perfect with Bethesda. It makes perfect sense, and it's the only reason I have an Xbox right now. I don't play on my Xbox. My Xbox is like dusted off. I need to dust it off to even play on it again. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Xbox is still running and they got a new CEO, so I hope that will help. But I don't know why they don't want to, like. I'm sure she'll make everything good again. She looks like she's doing a good job. I think that's it for today. I hope to do a next video with talking about my signed comic collection. Maybe my omnibuses. I mean, but those are all my signed comics. I have one more, other than that one. But I want to share that with you guys, so that looks fun. I know this is a break from a comic book video, but I didn't know. I had to see what my audience is like, and if they like this, then I'll do more talking about video games and announcements and Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy. But yeah, I wanted to do something different. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, please, if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.